Ah, fuck, really? Is my battery dead too? Damn it. Alright, hey there guys, Erica here from High49IC. I hope you guys are all doing super well. Apologies for the delay on getting this video out because I was sick and then I sprained my foot and then I was sick again. Wait, what? I sprained my foot? Yeah, sprained my foot. It hurt a lot. I'm a gymnast, you guys don't know. So that's basically how that happened. So that just kind of, the whole series of events just kind of put all my video making kind of to the side between getting sick. Like, I'm just getting over sick right now. I'm feeling quite a bit better. I took a nap today, stayed home from school, stuff like that. But after this, I'm probably just gonna go sit down and watch TV. So, what are we here for? Today is the day that we do the 500 subscription, or subscribers ask me anything special video thing. I got a lot of really awesome questions from you guys, and I hope you guys are satisfied with the answers I give. So, alright, let's pull up the list of questions I've got here. Yeah, alright, I am recording, that's good. Alright, here we go. My whole list of questions here on my phone. So, question 1, what got you into the hobby? Alright, so I got into the hobby back in 3rd grade. I was 8 years old, and I had, like, you know, one of those just cheapo Target RC cars, basically, and I was like, I remember 2 things distinctly that I said. I said, I want a bigger one, and I want to build one. So that Christmas, my parents got me a dual hunter. If I have pictures of any of the stuff I talk about, I will throw it up on the screen for you guys so you guys can see. Hopefully I'll be able to dig up some pictures of that old Tamiya that I had. Sold it a while back. Actually, no, I didn't sell it. I ended up giving it to my friend. We don't keep in touch much anymore, but he probably still has it. I don't know. But yeah, that's basically what got me into the hobby. Second question, what is your interest in the realm of 3D printing for RC? Honestly, I think that the options that 3D printing lends to scale accessories is amazing. I've seen a lot of really awesome scale accessories from people, or from companies, people such as Scale by Chris, Night Customs, and other people like that do a lot of 3D printing, and I think a lot of the scale stuff is probably the more practical side of it. Although I have seen people that have said, and I've talked to people that have said that the functional parts actually work. Servo mounts, brackets, stuff like that, it actually works. So I haven't gotten into it mainly for the reason that I have my own way of doing things, and my way of doing things is going out in the shop, grabbing a piece of metal, and fabricating it. If I need something, that's what I go out and do, right? So it's not really, 3D printing isn't my go-to way to do things, essentially, and I don't really feel like learning a new way that which for me will probably be inferior, you know what I mean? Are you single? Yes, I'm single. I don't know why anybody would want to know that, but I'm single. Why do you think there aren't more girls into RC? Well, that's a really good question, actually, especially for me. Honestly, I think that it's kind of, it's just not something that girls, I think, are exposed to and are maybe told that they can have fun with doing, if that makes any sense. It's kind of more of a gendered thing, and I mean, it is true, you see a lot more guys in the hobby than you do girls, which, I don't know. Probably that. I mean, it's funny that I should get this question because I literally just today, the day of this filming, a girl contacted me on Instagram and was like, hey, I saw your channel, yada yada yada, shout out to you, you're super cool. Yeah, I think it's kind of a gender norm related thing, like boys play with trucks, girls play with dolls kind of thing, you know, which I don't think that should be the case. I think that if a boy wants to play with dolls, he can play with dolls. If a girl wants to play with trucks, she can play with trucks. I mean, it doesn't really matter there, and I think that is probably kind of part of it, honestly. It's also expensive, that's the other thing. This hobby is so freaking expensive. I'm looking into getting a 4x4 slash and wondering what upgrades I should do first. First upgrades for a slash 4x4. I mean, I'd probably say Knuckles and C-Hubs. Mine, if you guys don't know, the Slash 4x4 Platinum, I think that's what I have, Platinum Edition. It already comes with aluminum, like Traxxas aftermarket upgraded aluminum Knuckles and C-Hubs. So I guess I'd recommend that because on those trucks, that's what breaks a lot first. The next thing I would say, drive shafts. Drive shafts on that thing are garbage. Yeah, you'll be going through them like nobody's business. And make sure you guys get the MIP ones because the MIP drive shafts are, like, they might be expensive, but trust me, they're worth it. Yeah, those are basically the main upgrades. Everything else is pretty solid. The A-arms, too, I would say switch over to some RPM A-arms. That'll help a lot. Those are kind of the big breaking points on it. Maybe the servo, too, I guess. If you beat a lot and you tumble it a lot, I guess the servo could go out pretty quick, but I personally haven't had the servo go out. Hey guys, Erica here. I was editing the 500 sub, what was it? Oh my god. The 500 sub Q&A. I was just editing that, and I got another question from somebody that came in, so I figured I would add it in here. And the question that I got was, what is your favorite tool to use? Like, your favorite shop tool, garage tool, kind of thing like that. And my answer to that is probably the TIG welder. I love welding, so any sort of welding sort of stuff is, like, up as high on my list. I also like using the sandblaster at the auto shop that I intern at. Something else you guys probably don't know about me is that I like working on cars, full scale and small scale, obviously. And, yeah, so I'm an intern at a local auto repair shop, which is a lot of fun. But yeah, those are probably my favorite tools. I also like the cutting torch. And if you guys have seen a trend here, I like fire. So yeah, those are basically my favorite tools. Sorry for the interruption, and let's get back to the video. What event outside of the West Coast would you like to attend? I'm assuming that's like RC related event. So outside of the West Coast. Gosh, I don't know. Honestly, it's outside of the West Coast. I would like to go and participate in the Rude Boys RC TTC. If you guys follow RC Sparks, which I'm sure most of you guys have heard of or follow him already, he films the Rude Boys RC Tough Truck Competition or Tough Truck Challenge, and I'd love to go and compete in that and meet DJ Medic and meet Crazy Joe and all those people. I think that'd be really awesome. Probably not going to be able to ever do that because he's in Canada. Does your dad help behind the scenes? If so, how much? So how much does my dad help out on the channel or with my videos behind the scenes? And the answer to that is none at all. My dad does not give me any help whatsoever producing these videos that I make for you guys. It's all me. I do all my own work, I do all my own filming, all my own editing. My parents did buy me this camera that I'm filming with right now a couple years ago. Other than that, yeah, I do everything myself. I don't get any help from him. So, what's your favorite RC past or future buy? My favorite RC buy in the future is easily gonna be my 5th scale, the Losi 5, or there's another one I saw recently and I was like, ooh, I gotta have that. I forget which one it was, but yeah, probably a 5th scale is gonna be my favorite future buy. As for favorite past buy, actually probably either the Slash or my original SCX-10. If you guys have been here a long time, you guys will know that I did a crawler rebuild series where I took that and rebuilt it like an original SCX-10 into a shafty comp crawler, which is the one I still have today. So if you guys watch that whole series, you'll see what I mean. It was a pretty awesome transformation there. That was probably my favorite past buy. The other past buy that I would put out there is the second RC I ever owned was a Traxxas, technically it was a Traxxas Stampede 2-wheel drive. But it was the Gravedigger, it was like the monster truck models. I saved up for like a year and a half for that thing and was so happy when I got it. And that was a great fun little truck. It was lightweight, didn't really break a ton, easy for a kid to drive because I was pretty young at the time. and all that or all that jazz. So, why did you get into radio control? I mean, mainly because my dad got that RC for me, and why did I get into it? I just like it, man. I don't know. The amount of money I've spent on it, though, oh god, I don't even want to think about it. Honestly, any RC addicts out there do not want to think about the amount of money that they've spent on this hobby because, like I said before, crazy ridiculous amount of money that you could put into this. But, I mean, why did I stick with it? It was fun. Like, honestly, it was fun. It was, like, I got to drive fast trucks and impress my friends, which I didn't really have many, but also, I guess, I'll add in this little story now. Back when I first got my Tamiya Dual Hunter, I had taken it for, like, show and tell and stuff at school, and I tried to put together an RC club at my elementary school, which I thought, well, come on, I'm 1 in 500 kids. There's gotta be at least a dozen other kids that do RC that would love to hang out together. No. The sad truth was that nobody else was really into it. There was only one other kid that I don't think he was ever really actually into it. But I never actually followed through with putting together that club. Like, I had made a plan with my teacher and my principal. Like, I was talking with the principal and all that, trying to get a club together. And it just didn't happen. I think I kind of gave up on it, and I think they were kind of playing along with the idea, because they probably thought it was kind of cute. But, whatever. Yeah, honestly, like, nobody's into it these days. It's really funny. I don't think there were ever really a ton of people in it to begin with. But, yeah. That's the story, basically. Are you asking your parents for a new RC for Christmas? If so, what will it be? I'm not asking my parents for an RC this year, because I'm happy with the ones that I have. If I were to ask for one, I'd probably ask for a 5th scale. Or a Thrasher RC jet boat. I know that's going to make one person out there very happy. But yeah, that's a Thrasher RC jet boat, or no, Streamline RC Thrasher jet boat is probably what I would ask for. And that's, I think, what I'm probably going to be getting for 1,000 subs, because it's not quite as expensive as a 5th scale, and it's pretty much ready to run, if you know what I mean. Yeah, probably just that, honestly. Or parts. Like, that's the other thing that I've done in the past. I've asked for parts, but yeah. What's your favorite RC brand? I mean, honestly, since I'm a crawler person, probably Axial. Gosh, I don't really have a favorite, I guess, you guys. That's kind of an interesting one. I like them all, honestly. Yeah, Axial. Traxxas is pretty good. I've heard some things, though, about Traxxas that they do some, like, kind of fishy things with other people's videos. Like, if somebody else gets out a video of a new product before Traxxas does, Traxxas will actually go and prevent that video from getting views on YouTube. Or so I've heard. Somehow they have the authority to do that, which I don't think is right. You know, because some people, like, are able to get products way before they're actually officially released, so, yeah. I mean, Traxxas, if I'm just looking at their RC products, super good brand, like, hands down. If anyone's getting into RC, that's a brand that I'd recommend, just because they're solid. They're solid rigs, that's all I gotta say. Okay. How long have I been in the hobby? Let's see. This will be, hang on, my 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. I'm coming up on 8 years this winter, which is really crazy to think about. It's been such a journey, honestly. Yeah, 8 years, that's pretty crazy. What was my first hobby grade RC? Like I said, it was a Tamiya Dual Hunter. Actually, I'll tell you guys all the hobby grade RCs that I've had. So I had Tamiya Dual Hunter. I had the Traxxas Gravedigger, which was like a Stampede 2-wheel drive, essentially. I had two older version Emaxes. They were, for whatever reason, I know this model number. It was the 3906 version. It was a black chassis. It was like the original model. I tried to make an 8x8. Long time ago, I tried making an 8x8. I still have the bracket that I built to put the two trucks together. Like I was like hooking them up front to back kind of thing. I got really close actually, and I did build it. It did relatively work. I was running into power and signal issues with it though. Then that project just kind of fizzled out. But yeah, those two. I had a low-C micro SCTE. That was a super fun truck. It was a little 1/24 scale. It was about this big. Little 1/24 scale, like, short course truck. Oh, that thing was so much fun. And it was a lot of fun out on the pavement. But when you ran it out on the pavement, the tires wore down really, really fast. I also had a low-C, it was like a little desert truck. That was a 132nd, and those are pretty fun. But yeah, the bigger ones are more fun because they're easy to work on. Then I had the what is it, SCX-10. I got that one year for Christmas. I think that was 6th grade in Christmas. I got my SCX-10, and then then I built that into my comp crawler, and then I built another SCX-10 from parts. Then I got my Slash, and then I got my Golanda. And those, oh, and my Yeti. I forgot about my Yeti. You guys have been here for a while also. You guys will know that I had a Yeti. I'm not sitting down under my bed there just chilling, because it's not a reliable truck, man. That's just, that's all I gotta say. It's not that great of a truck. But yeah, I think those are all the ones that I've ever had. Yeah, I think that's about right. So, that's all the questions, you guys. If you guys have any more, I guess you can just post them in the comments section, and I'll go ahead and answer them for you guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Also, the voting that I had you guys do, I think it was like 7 or 8 people, which in my book is enough to make a video. They wanted me to do a shop tour, so I will be doing that probably not this weekend, because I'm just going to kind of rest and recuperate this weekend, but probably maybe this week or next weekend I will be doing the shop tour with, like out in the garage where I built my trailer. I'll give you guys a whole tour of all that. It'll be a much longer video than this, I think. That'll be a much longer video than this probably. So yeah, and then I might also do a studio tour of like the rest of my room here. But we'll see. If you guys want that, once again, if you guys still want that, post up in the comment section down below. So, once again, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment down below what you thought of this. If you have any other questions, if you want to see room tour, and if any of the responses that I gave particularly surprised you. And yeah, that's going to be it for me, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace.